Okay, so we all know Jidion, right? We all know Jidion, okay? We all know him as a content creator who catches predators for a living. Now, for some reason, now he has gotten arrested. And I don't know why. I literally waited to watch this with you guys because I am literally behind my schedule. I'm literally behind my YouTube schedule, so there's a lot of videos that I need to catch up on. So if you guys are new here, get comfy, get your popcorn, get your snacks, and let's just get into this video because I just know it's gonna be a lot of hectic shit. So let's go.
The unemployed. Jidion is in hot water and he can't even swim. Black man got in trouble with the police. What's new?
I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you want.
So who in the hell is Jidion and why is he in trouble with the police? Well, Jidion is a former prankster turned catcher, and apparently he's done something real bad. Let's check it out. He's not a if you were wondering. A video was uploaded.
Okay. I was about to say, because if he is a predator, I would have actually lost it because like a predator catching other predators. That's kind of fucked up if he was a predator. So
recently by a YouTuber named Bloodspeth who claims that Jidion risked minors.
I am sending a fat lawsuit to the Woodhaven Police Department for violating my constitutional rights.
50 YouTubers to go against 50 minors.
I'm gonna be straightforward with you guys. This is not a video defending Jidion. Quite the opposite, actually. This is probably one of, if not the worst things he's ever done, and I'm not exaggerating in the slightest. Throughout the stream, Jidion endangered children by having them look for a violent criminal, and then try to confront the same criminal with a group of people in a McDonald's that he was trespassed from.
Jidion was arrested during a live stream where he was reportedly attempting to remove a squatter. Fans are now being told to wear white shirts for a free Jidion protest today.
For context, predator-catching YouTuber Skeeter Jean has a very problematic uncle named Joe. Joe is physically violent with his family members, specifically his mother, and takes financial and emotional advantage of her as well. He is also illegally squatting at her house.
So Jidion decided...
What does squatting mean? Because listen, look, I don't know what these words mean. Okay, what does squatting? What does squatting mean? We can literally do some research. I literally have no idea what that means. What is squatting? Squatting in house means deliberately entering and living in an unoccupied, abandoned property without the owner's permission or legal. Oh, so he's been living in his house without her consent. Makes sense.
To stream this, make it a big event, and get some vigilante justice on Joe.
Be revealed that Joe damaged their windshield by throwing a rock at it. So please...
Guys, come on. Why are we throwing rocks at people's cars? And it's crazy that this is Jidion, the guy who literally catches predators, is doing these type of contents with these kids. I don't really see the whole point of this whole context right now because what is this even for, and what is this supposed to prove? Because right now I feel like he's just trying to do this for like attention. Because what is this?
Keep in mind that not only is Joe a violent person in general, he will also attack Jidion's fans who are recording or watching him.
Why do squatters have rights in the US? You know, good question. This was in Israel that just kicked them out of the house.
Jidion would then go into multiple establishments looking for him, and this is when I got a lot of flashbacks to his old prankster self. For example, when he went behind the counter at the sandwich shop and also walked through a government building with his TTS donations turned on. He was also messing with law enforcement, telling an officer at the police department that he wanted to file a missing persons report on Joe as a joke.
Guys, come on, please don't do this. Why? You do realize that you know, wasting the police's time is illegal, right? Police ain't got time for foolishness. They ain't got time for any type of bullshit. Why would you think that was a good idea to prank a police officer about a missing person? Multiple people go missing every single year, and you think is this the time to joke about somebody going missing? This is not the time for that. It's not. And he should actually know better, because this is a grown-ass man doing this shit, by the way. So it doesn't make any sense how, because okay, yes, he was a prankster, but then he's catching a predators, and then he's going back doing the same shit that he done in the past. Bro, it's not funny, bro. Just leave the police guy alone and just go do something else.
How you doing?
Hello, is Joe here?
Who's Joe? Joe Mama. The police got fed up with Jidion and even rolled down their window, so he went a bit far there, I guess. Which is a bit hypocritical, because Jidion is seen complaining about police wasting tax dollars earlier.
You don't have any, no offense, officer, but do you genuinely have nothing better to do? Do you have any?
No, bro. No, hang on, bro. No. Do you actually have anything better to do? Because what the fuck? Because this whole video right now doesn't really make any sense. You're literally just harassing people into the going into the restaurants and trespassing and going behind the counter and don't even fucking work there. So what are you on about? Go find something else to do, bro. Stop harassing people. Like, what?
Better to do. Officer, you're actually supposed to protect and serve.
All right, get off the property. You guys are gonna be arrested for trespassing.
Okay, we'll leave the property, but I'm just trying to figure out, do you have anything better to do? Because you've been camping out there for 20 minutes, wasting taxpayer dollars.
Now here he is using TTS at the station.
Guys, make sure Jidion burn those calories with all that walking.
After a while of Jidion and Skeeter going back and forth between the house, police department, and random establishments, they decided to head into town and look for Joe themselves. Jidion would make some interesting comments on the way, like pointing the camera at a group of kids, saying that he needs to save them, and calling for Joe to get back.
Save them from what? Save them from what? They don't need saving, bro. They're fine. But what are you even, I don't understand this guy. This is the guy that is supposed to be catching predators, but he's acting like a fucking fool. What are you actually trying to do? How about you go and find something to do? I don't know, how about you go catch some pedos? How about you go catch some predators? How about that? And stop harassing people on the road for flipping content reviews, because it's not funny. It's really not funny.
Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of kids over there. We gotta save them. Joe, get back.
I feel like we're grasping at straws here because the guy literally just flicked sideways for a second, and this is clearly a joke, but moving on.
Shortly after, Jidion sees a group of kids on their e-bikes who appeared to be fans of his. This is when he told them to look for Joe. These were, at absolute max, 8th graders. Why did Jidion tell them to search for a violent criminal?
Yeah, he probably shouldn't be doing that. I just think he's a bit content-brained, you know what I mean? But
yeah, and he's so dumb. And this is the guy, who are supposed to be protecting our kids and helping us to go and catch predators, but you're gonna go and put those kids in danger for a fucking content video. He's a criminal. Why would you go and send little children to go find a criminal? He can literally hurt those kids, and who's gonna be a fault of that? Yours. So I'm not surprised on why he got arrested in the first place, to be honest.
It'd be a stretch to say that he's intentionally putting kids in harm's way.
Officer Mitchell could have just detained us and let us go, but his ego, his fragile ego of meeting someone that actually knew the law, of meeting somebody that actually knew their rights, he couldn't stand it.
All right, let's see who's in the right here, the cop or the black guy.
Is he here?
Doesn't matter where he's at. McDonald's does not want you on the property. You guys have to leave here.
Who's you guys? Can you be more specific?
You.
Bro, you know who he's talking about, bro. You know who he's talking about. Bro. You're the one that is literally trespassing on the property. So I don't know why you acting back confused, because you know that is you. So don't try to be trying to be smart or trying to be funny. You know that was you. So don't.
Said these people?
Him, yes. You guys cannot be on the property.
Hey, do you guys want some McDonald's? Y'all want to go inside real quick? Yeah. Okay.
Yep. You're going to be arrested for trespassing if you go in there.
I mean, yelling at the cops isn't a crime, and as far as I've seen, he didn't actually enter the McDonald's.
You didn't trespass him, so shut the f up! This is a violation. You cannot arrest somebody that never went inside and was never trespassed. Ma'am, they are arrested children that never went inside of a McDonald's. What are you arrested for?
Disorderly person. You're out here yelling, disorderly causing us.
Freedom of speech. You can yell.
I mean, he's just yelling. He's not hurting anybody. He's not harassing anybody. He's just yelling. I don't understand why feds feds they love to arrest people and they shout at them. It doesn't actually make any sense. They're not really doing anything. They're just shouting. So I don't understand yet. But this whole video, like with Jidion, he's just right now in his video, like he was just doing way too much here for my liking, and I just don't really fuck with it. Like, he's trying so hard here to be funny. Like, bro, find something else to do. Like, why are you over here on the streets here just being weird? Like, just go home.
On the sidewalk. I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you want.
I've never heard someone scream, I am a millionaire, and lose so much aura.
I am a multi-millionaire.
I'm not a lawyer, but as far as I'm aware, the police can't really do anything about squatters. It's a civil issue, not a criminal issue.
You will be in a deposition, and you will be arrested. This is... Officer. Call Jake and have him get my lawyer.
Yeah, the police were probably shaken when they heard this guy say deposition and lawyer.
Given this, why would any manager in their right mind allow a large group to confront a dangerous criminal on their property? We've established that he's unstable and violent. A bunch of confrontational men with cameras cornering him is the worst possible decision they could make.
I mean, he is being a public nuisance, so I guess it makes sense from McDonald's perspective. And what did the police say he was getting arrested for?
Disorderly person. You're out here yelling, disorderly causing a scene.
Disorderly conduct in the United States is a misdemeanor or infraction involving intentional actions that disturb the public peace, such as fighting, unreasonable noise, or using fighting words. Sorry, Jidion. Looks like Tyrone got the last laugh.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm under arrest for being disorderly.
On the sidewalk.
Sitting here causing a scene.
On the sidewalk.
Causing a scene.
So you can't yell?
So he arrested me.
To be fair, the officer did give them a verbal warning, but I do think...
Thank you. I mean, he gave them a warning the first time, and you should have just left, gone home, hopped in the car and just went home. But you didn't do that. You continued doing the exact same thing that the officer told you not to do. Like, okay, cool, he didn't go inside the McDonald's, but still, bro, just go, get in the car and shut the fuck up and go away. Why are you, and put it like that, you are allowing children to literally go and help to go catch a criminal. These kids don't know nothing about this. These kids has nothing to do with it. You shouldn't be asking innocent children to go and catch a criminal, because they can literally hurt them. They can, he can even kill them, for the matter of fact, and their blood is gonna be on your hands because you want to get some little content out of it. Grow up. Just grow up.
the arrest is a bit extreme.
We shouldn't live in a land where a man can just live in a house and not pay rent.
Damn right.
We shouldn't live in a land where...
The audience are, these audience are little kids, bro. These people are literally kids. Like, why? I mean, cool. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm not saying he has a problem. I mean, we didn't really ask to be here, so I don't really see why you really have to pay rent. I get what you're trying to say, but how can we really do, bro? We have to pay rent. We have to pay. So what do you want us to do?
You stand on the sidewalk outside of McDonald's and you get arrested. We shouldn't live in a land where you give some fans a camera and then they get arrested. We shouldn't live in a land.
This guy said, who bro was feeling like Martin? You can't make it up. He
No,
actually went to the
who
police department for a peaceful protest.
We want you. We want you. We want you. Hey, they got a drone on.
So let me get it straight. So this is the same guy that catches pedos, but he's chanting for a criminal who is fucking violent as fuck. Make it make sense. How are you a pedo catcher, but then you're here trying to chant for a criminal who is extremely violent? Jidion, please. I mean, listen, I don't even... Cool, I know him from Cashley Predators, but I don't really watch his content like that. But I didn't know like he was this childish. I didn't know he was like this stupid as fuck. Like, please, Jidion.
POV, you're in Ukraine. Okay, now back to him risking minors.
If those cops weren't there, I promise you this whole situation would have gone down a lot differently. What if Joe decided to attack after being cornered, something that is very likely to happen in that scenario, which resulted in a bystander getting injured? What if that bystander was a mother or a child? Or even worse, what if Joe had a firearm?
Right, like, he's not thinking about it. Like, bro, and plus he literally said that from his mouth that he is a violent man. So why would you go and ask little children who are literally minding their goddamn business to help you catch a criminal who is extremely violent? Let the police do that. Why are you interfering and asking kids to go and help you with a dangerous criminal? You don't know what the fuck you're putting these kids through. Let the police handle it, bro. Like, you don't know what you're doing and you think this is funny. This is not funny. This is serious.
I think these are actually all valid questions. You can't just be a vigilante like Batman and fight crime yourself unless you're working with the police directly, you know what I mean?
People could have very easily gotten hurt or even lost their lives. You don't just get to confront whoever you want, whenever, where.
And plus, I'm sorry to keep pausing, but that's America. He's in America. You don't just confront anybody just like that. America has guns, bro. They can go pew pew and you just be dead in a few seconds. You can't, like, you're in America, bro. And he should know this because he is from America and he should know this by now. Guns are legal. People can actually carry guns. You don't know what the fuck you're actually putting every single citizen through in a situation. If every person in that McDonald's gets shot, it's gonna be in his hands because he wants to fuck around and find out by trying to be funny by doing this little content thing. When someone who's really violent, this isn't something that you should be actually joking about. We shouldn't really be joking about this type of stuff. So Jidion, please just grow up.
Ever with whoever. Like, just because you're a popular YouTuber, that's not how it works. And that still goes without mentioning those minors. Here's a screenshot of their faces from the stream.
Oh my god. They look 12, bro. They look like 12 to 13, 18 years old. And these are the boys that he's asking to go and find Joe. These are the boys like he's asking to go and find Joe. These are literally, they look 12 to 13 years old.
You honestly say that you're comfortable sending them out to look for a violent criminal?
Yes.
Jokes aside, yeah, 100% agree, but I don't really think Jidion was doing that, or at least it wasn't his intent. So apparently Jidion and Bloodspeth got into a call, and then Jidion ended up privating his stream because it made him look terrible, even when Bloodspeth was fumbling his debate.
Actually,
I'm answering your questions.
There is a guy I feel could articulate these points much better than I can. Would you be okay if I invited him to the conversation?
Wait, why are we adding more people to the call? Why can't we?
I won't.
I thought you said you researched the situation and you know.
Well, I'm not the best at these kinds of conversations, and I feel like he could articulate the points better. And
bit of an L, but again, this guy's a commentary YouTuber. You know, being on live, he got no home court advantage there. It's like if Mr. Beast called me out, you know, I'd start stuttering. I'd be like,
I'm about to put it on. Do you need a second?
Jesus, Bloodspeth wrote out the Unabomber manifesto. Put this into Fortnite terms. Bro had the quest marker the whole time, but decided to hot drop McDonald's POI. Sent the default skins in first, ignored the mod's warning, got the whole squad sent back to lobby, then acted surprised when he got eliminated too. Bro turned a side quest into a team wipe. Subscribe to the channel if you think Jidion didn't do nothing, and
Well, that's really just the end of the video, guys. I mean, from this video, in my opinion, from this whole shit, all this is Jidion's fault. All you could have done was just left the criminal to the police officers, because that's what they're for. They're supposed to be taking care of it, not you. He should literally just be sticking to catching predators. That's it. That's all. Just continue catching predators. That's it. That's all. But you trying to find a criminal a violent criminal and literally going to allow little children to help you find it was literally a stupid fuck idea. But guys, this is just the end of the video, okay? Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.